Chichia, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Griffith from Team GSG, and welcome to another episode of the things that you may not know about Black Ops 2. If you learned anything brand new that you haven't learned about Black Ops 2 within this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, because it seriously helps me out. Without further ado, let's get into the commentary. The first thing that I kind of was surprised about Black Ops 2 is that the mortar team has been improved a lot. It's actually been renamed to Lightning Strike. It strikes almost immediately. I know, like, when you called in mortar team on Black Ops 1, it just felt very, very slow when they called it in. And when you called it, like, say if you had a Blackbird and you knew where all the enemies were at, and you called in the Lightning Strike, the mortar team, all the enemies will actually move out of the way before the mortar team actually was, actually hit. So it feels a lot more better knowing that mortar team has been improved, called Lightning Strike, and it almost strikes simultaneously as soon as you call it in. So that's good. The next thing that I'm extremely excited about is that weapon progression and on top of that, challenge progression do not reset as you prestige. Now, in Modern Warfare 2, when you prestige, it felt as if, you lost all your progression for your weapons, all your XP. Now, that doesn't happen, which also implements that there's going to be a returning of weapon XP. And it really makes me happy that my challenges don't reset when I prestige too. So that's also wonderful. I'm extremely happy about that. One thing that improves the gameplay for Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is that you no longer have to hold X to pick up your throwing knife or tomahawk now. Now what you have to do is you just have to walk over it. So say if you had your only use me blade class where you would just run around with 6 perks, 1 combat knife, and a tomahawk, and you wanted to, just run around, hurry up, and pick up your throwing knife. Now, whenever you hold X to pick up your throwing knife, it's kind of that short delay. So now you just walk over it, pick it up, throw it at somebody else. And it was a little bit challenging at sometimes where you threw the tomahawk or you threw the throwing knife and it hit the person and you went over their body and you had to hold X and you accidentally picked up their weapon instead of picking up your throwing knife. It really was kind of weird, but overall I'm glad that they're implementing this feature into Black Ops 2 because I know I'm definitely going to be using this. Another thing that has been announced is that the Beretta is going to make a debut in Black Ops 2. It's kind of going to be similar to the Raffica in Modern Warfare 2. It's going to be a 3-round burst, 3-round burst weapon. And on top of that, if you choose the select fire attachment that allows you to actually change the fire rate, maybe to a full auto or a 1-round burst, or maybe a 2-round burst and a 1-round burst. We haven't known yet. I really don't know yet, but I know that the Beretta is a 3-round burst, most definitely. One thing that I definitely know that you guys don't know about is the objective markers actually fade out as you aim down in sight. So let's say that someone's capping, a flag on domination, and you're aiming down the sights looking at the flag. That thing, the little objective beacon on top of the flag, never faded out before, and it usually got in the way of your target. Now, when you're aiming down the sight, it fades away, and it gives you a much clearer shot and helps you out with your aiming. I just like how Treyarch is actually implementing a lot of new features and is actually listening to the community of Call of Duty. So, this basically wraps up this episode. If you enjoy anything or if you learn anything new about Call of Duty Black Ops 2, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button because it seriously helps me out. Without further ado, this has been Griff from Team GSG. Sign off. Until next time, my friends. Peace! I'm out.